Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys a theory. Now, did you guys watch any of these videos? Big Time Rush, Drake and Josh, and iCarly.
I watched 2 of those. I watched a
I
little bit of
watched
Drake and Josh,
iCarly.
not too much, and I watched a good amount of iCarly.
All right, so here's my theory. Right, all 3 of those shows take place in the same universe.
It's very possible.
No, I guarantee you. Okay, you ready?
Didn't you bring this up one day during
yeah, I was
D&D?
talking about that. Yeah. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, so the big connectors to this whole theory is Crazy Steve and or Spencer, and also Megan, or Carly. Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, so it all starts with Drake and Josh. So Megan and Crazy Steve are government super agents. They're spies. Think about it, right? Megan has all this high-tech shit to prank Drake and Josh with and torture them, right?
Yeah.
So they're government spies conducting they're obviously doing off-screen secret agent shit together, but they're definitely super spies. So they go through all the course of Drake and Josh as if it were because it's like real life. It's not a show in this world. It's like their real life. It's Megan's original life. So eventually Megan and Crazy Steve they have to shift locations to Seattle, where iCarly takes place. So every single character in Drake and Josh gets their memory wiped. You still with me?
Yeah.
Alright, so iCarly. They are now government spies in Seattle, and they are doing the alias of Carly and Spencer and all that, and they're running the fucking web show. Right?
Yeah.
They're on the web show, they're doing that as their alias, and you know how Carly's father is a soldier in Italy?
Yeah.
No, he's not. He is Megan's or Carly's government handler, and who runs all of her missions and instructs her to do more. No, I'm not done. So at the end of iCarly, when Megan and or Carly goes to live with her dad, that is not true. That is Carly and or Megan figuring out, okay, I'm done with this spy shit. I want out. I want a normal life. So they pull her out, and then they travel back in time. Still with me?
Yeah.
All right. So the time travel, before the time travel, Carly and or Megan does not go back in time. They send a government agent to alter the timeline that she wants. So Megan, who later became known as Carly, her real name is Miranda Cosgrove, right?
Yeah.
And, well, she simply wanted to be an actress. So they send the government agents back in time to alter her past so she becomes an actress, where the TV show Drake and Josh is created. And then, after the TV show Drake and Josh is created, the TV show iCarly, both these shows, based off her previous life, is created. And then it cuts to Big Time Rush, where she cameos as herself. And you know how I know that Drake and Josh and iCarly, how Drake and Josh becomes a TV show in this universe?
Because it appears in the show.
Because it appears in Sam and Cat. So that means Victorious is in this canon as well.
There is one major flaw in that, though.
I'll debunk it. What's your flaw?
You said it yourself. They had the memories of Drake and Josh wiped, meaning
No. Not the government. Not everybody's lives. Just the people. Only people who knew Megan. They only wiped Megan out of people's minds. They still knew about Drake and Josh. So they altered the timeline to make it canon with our real life, where they're all actors.
It has so many flaws.
I disagree.
There's no flaws.
I think that's pretty fucking
It
airtight.
has so many flaws, but none of those flaws work because it's you have to argue, does fucking time travel exist in this world?
It does. It all ties together. I've done the
Then
math.
explain, why does she fuck with a small kid who annoyed Spencer in math when Spencer was tutoring?
Because she has to maintain the alias, and she has to stand up for her big brother.
No,
which
but
big brother
if
is.
it was an alias, it would be better for her to not have bullied the kid and told him that there's a number between 4 and 5.
No, because there actually was. It was a government discovery that they didn't want. That they wanted to try. They wanted to do an experiment. It was everything ties into the government and time travel.
By doing that, they fail in make them fail a class. In which case, that person goes on a fucking entire discovery about that shit until he discovers that there is
here's
no.
the thing. All right, so do you want to hear my theory behind
In
that?
which case,
Do you want me to go into
literally-
detail? Do you want me to
They
go into
used a
detail about why
giant
she did that?
They used a giant lit billboard which blinded and killed people in a busy intersection.
Population control. Now, let me explain this kid, right? So, in this timeline where she is a government spy, you know why she had to do that?
Why?
Because that kid would grow up to start World War III.
No,
If he got held back a grade, it would prevent it.
no, but that kid was not going to start World War III, and there's one.
You don't know
reason
that.
why-
You don't know that.
There's actually a reason why he couldn't.
Yeah, because he got held back a grade because he thought
No,
Dirk was a real number.
because he had a clinical illness that was going to kill him in 2 years.
Dude, you can start World War III in
It
2
was
years.
revealed in episode 9 of season 4 that he had a fucking disease. It wasn't.
Dude.
It was apparently like the equivalent of fucking super cancer.
Hold on, you have episodes memorized?
Yes, it's iCarly. That's the only thing I gave the fuck about.
Drake and Josh is better than iCarly, though. Drake and
What's
Josh
Gibby?
is the best television show ever made.
Also, on top of that, what about like Gibby and Sam? Isn't it risky to have these people work with an agent in such a big open environment?
They don't know. It's part of a fucking alias, guy. Do you not know how spies work?
No.
Undercover
but the thing
cops
is-
do more shit than
But
that.
the thing is, for that shit to have people who have no connection to it, it would then bring up things. In which case, your fucking idea would make more sense if you told me that Drake's the not as much of an asshole one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It made more sense if you told me that Gibby was Drake.
That
You
just
forgot
makes no
that.
fucking sense.
Gibby is Drake. How does
How?
that make sense? Look at them.
Yeah, Gibby's Gibby.
Yeah, Gibby is Gibby. And what about the time when Gibby helped end? Gibby went rogue then, because Gibby literally helped Muslim. If you search,
Dude, I fundamentally,
if
wholeheartedly
you thought who was a
disagree
member,
with you.
If you search who was a member of the Axis in World War II, Gibby is on that list.
What?
Gibby was one of the people who worked with Hitler in World War II.
Kinda know that?
He also worked with the fucking one guy who helped King Julius in Madagascar.
King Julian.
Listen, I know more about fucking iCarly than fucking Madagascar, alright?